Is your fight or flight response keeping you alive or slowly killing you? Well, the bad news is, if you're in that state all the time, then it is slowly killing you. We have this amazing stress response design, and it was for when we were chasing after something that we wanted to catch and eat, or we were running away from something that wanted to catch and eat us. So in this moment of fight or flight, our body does what it needs to survive. The blood flow increases so that we can move faster, breathing increases. We do what we need to do to function optimally in that moment. Now, when that moment is over, our nervous state automatically changes and we go from a fight or flight response into a rest and repair, or rest and digest. And it's in that time that our body is beautifully designed to repair anything that got damaged while we were in fight or flight. So in this more rest and repair state, our body can focus on our digestion, it can focus on our hormone balance, it can focus on sleep, reproduction, all those things that weren't important in that very moment, but are very important for our survival in the long run. Now here's the design flaw. We can be in fight or flight for 1/3 of our day, but then we need to be in rest and repair for 2/3 of our day for this design to function optimally. Now, as far as I know and have seen with my own clients, sadly, many of us are living in fight or flight. Unfortunately, we don't realize how easily the stress response can happen and how it can happen throughout our day. So it can be triggered by emotional stress, past traumas, memories that we're reliving. It can be physical stress, so aches and pains within the body. It can be stress from a relationship point of view, work stress, financial stress. And then we also have environmental stress, where we are exposed to chemicals in our environment. Even the foods that we eat can trigger a stress response. If it is filled with too many additives or preservatives, that can trigger a stress response. So unfortunately, we are bombarded with these moments in our lives all day long where our adrenal glands are activated and we go into survival mode. We're learning more about the impact that stress now has on the body, and chronic stress that is left untreated has an impact on pro-inflammatory responses of the body and the nervous system, and it directly affects the immune system. So left untreated, these stress responses can have a severe impact on the body, leading to chronic diseases, anxiety, depression, and many more. The good news is that we can do something about this. And what needs to happen is we need to deactivate that fight or flight response. In my experience with my clients, reflexology is a wonderful way to do this because it's a touch therapy. So any body work is hugely beneficial as it deactivates fight or flight and activates that rest and repair nervous state that we need to be in. You can also do things to deactivate this response. Deep breathing exercises are brilliant. Remember, when you change your breathing state, you change your nervous state. So deep breaths are very beneficial. Also, connecting with nature, that's a great way to deactivate, as just connecting for at least 20 minutes has a huge impact on your nervous state. And how about just a simple relaxing bubble bath at the end of your day, or finding a hobby that is relaxing, or exercising? There are so many small things that we can do, but we need to do them often, every day, and we mustn't see them as a treat or a pamper. These are vital for our survival. So I'm going to end this video by asking you to connect with your fellow human beings. We're all living in a stressed time. So just acknowledge each other, and in acknowledging, we make a connection. Share this video with someone you think might benefit from it, and comment below how you can deactivate your fight or flight. It's great to read people's comments and for other people to learn just one or two things that other people do that they didn't realize is that easy and that they really can fit that into their everyday life.